Hello everyone, my name is Rishi Banavade and I am from IIPS Indore. So today we are going to discuss some useful commands of Unix. The first command is WC command, which is used for counting lines, words and character. The second command is OD command, which is used to display data in octal. And the third command is CMP, which is used to compare two files. So here first of all it comes to the WC command. It is mainly used in Unix and Linux operating system. The program either reads in a standard input or list of files and generate one or more following statics like new line count, word count, and byte count. If the list of the file is provided, both individual and file total is statics. Here, here we are having an example of it where two files are given foo and bar. We have used the command wc foo bar, which is showing us the output. The output is very simple and clear to all of us. The first command, the first line shows us about the foo command. The second will show us the bar command, and the third will show us the total of foo and bar. The first column of the count is the new line, represent that the text file foo has 40 new lines, while bar is having 2294 lines. Coming to the next column, which indicates us that there are 149 words in foo and 16,638 words in bar, which is giving the result total of 16,787. Here the last column indicates the number of characters in each line, means that foo file has 947 characters while bar has 97,724 characters, which gives us a total of 98,671 characters in all. It's just a simple example, it can be changed and vary from file to file. There are some of the commands. If we just want to check the number of lines, then we will use wc minus l. If we want to know about the byte count, then we will use minus c. For knowing the word count, we use wc minus w command. The second command which comes is here od, which is used to display data in octal. Here is a simple example, dollar more od file. We have just enter some of the text here. White spaces include the g character, ring a bell, and the character skip the page. If in this command we are given as output in this form of this format, which clearly shows us that the numbers is represented here for a particular text or the alphabet. Different character has different numbers, and the slash t is represented by 011. The octal value is 011. The bell character is shown by 007, which is also shows represented as slash a. The third command, the third command which comes is here is CMP, which is used to compare two files. It is used in Linux or Unix system as compared to two file byte by byte and help us to find whether the two files are identical or not. It's very simple. We just want to know that our files, two given files having the different name, are identical or not. Here is a simple example. First of all, there is a syntax. We have to add CMP, then option, then file one name, and then file two name. Okay. There is example in which two files are there, file1.txt and file2.txt. We just want to know they are identical or not. We are assumed that there are two cases. The first case is the files are not identical. For this we have to run cmp file1.txt file2.txt. The file one, the out on clicking the enter button, we will came to know the result that file1.txt and file2.txt differ. that there are some difference in the file, and it also shows the location or the pointer where the lines or the character or the byte is different. Here it shows the byte 9 of the line 2, which shows us that the two files are not identical, or they are not same. Second thing, we have used the second case, and it also shows us that on comparing the two files, cmp file1.txt and file2.txt, clicking the enter button, it just gives us the prompt. There is nothing on written here, which is clearly showing that the two files are completely identical and they do not have any difference in them. Now here it comes to the test your understanding of the book Sumitra Badhas edition 4, and the questions are starting from 11.3 to 11.7. So let's discuss them. The first question here comes is 11.3. How do you link all C source files in the current directory and place them link in another directory? Bar. Here bar we have considered is another directory. We can have any other directory name foo or something else. According to Sumitra Dahas, we are having the clear short command for it. We use ln space *c and the file name, that's bar. The next question comes is state whether the following are true or false. So the first statement given is the rm command removes only the hard link but not the symbolic link. It's completely wrong. It's false statement. Rm removes both. Either it is a hard link or a symbolic link. The second question is the symbolic link has the same inode number as the file it is linked to. So this is also not true. The symbolic link has separate inode number. Both the links are having the different inode number. They are not identical. The next question comes is how do you link foo1 to foo2 using first a hard link and second a symbolic link. Also there is a different question attached to it is if you delete foo2 does it make any difference. The answer is for a hard link it's ln foo1 space foo2, and for a symbolic link the answer is ln space minus s space foo1 space foo2. The answer of the next part of the question is if you delete the hard link foo2, the link count drops to 1 and the file exists. Deleting the symbolic link foo2 removes only the link but the main file still exists, so there is no chance for the completely destruction of a file. The next question come here is how can you make whether two files are copies or link. It's simple, we have to use ls minus I option whether they are having the same inode number. It's quite possible for both the files to have separate file system to have the same inode number, so in comparison with cmp must also return success. The last question comes is what do you do make sure that no one is able to see the names of the file you have. It's just very simple. We know how to change the permission of the file for others, for the user. Okay, so we have to remove the read permission from the directory for others. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for liking this video and share and subscribe. If you like, just comment. Thank you.